the road? Thanks.
You working?
Yep. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for night crawlers or minnows.
Earl! Fetch the man some crawlers. You gonna do some fishing?
Yeah, we are.
It's a nice spot down the road.
Really? About how far?
Oh, about 8 miles outside of town.
Really?
It's quiet. Pleasant there. You'll like it.
Good. Well, yeah.
That'll cover it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Earl, get over here. You tell your asinine brother that I don't want you showing your ugly faces around here unless you're bringing me supplies. You got it?
Got it, Pa. Hi, how you doing? Excuse me. Do you know how far the nearest town is from here?
This is the nearest town.
Oh.
Hey, I bet you that thing cost you an arm and a leg.
I almost did.
Oh, where'd you say you're headed?
I didn't. Actually...
If you're interested, down the road there's a nice, quiet place, just about 8 miles.
You never know. Well, thanks for the info.
Plan on doing some fishing?
I don't like fishing.
How about some hunting?
Don't like guns.
You're gonna like it out here.
There's someone else out here. She lied to us, Earl.
She sure did, Big Ed.
We're gonna have to find him. We just can't allow trespassers to do what they please.
No way, Big Ed.
Can't be too far from here, Earl. He sounded pretty close. We'll find him. Teach him a lesson? Like we did the old man? And we'll come back and get the old fart. Do the usual.
What about his lady friend?
What about her, Earl?
Hey, is something wrong? Listen, I was just in there for a sec. I'll be on my way.
To hell.
Sheriff! Sheriff!
You're dead.
Made it. I hate guns. can't go any faster. All right, hold it steady. Hold it steady. Come on, Earl! Come on, we're losing him! Catch him! Keep it steady, Earl. I think we got him. Yes! Use the window wipes, Earl. Pull off it before you kill us both. Don't just sit there, let's go!
Where?
Back for the body. We can't leave the old man where he's at. Somebody will find him.
What about the guy in the space getup?
Don't worry about him, Earl. He won't get very far. He won't get far at all. Still fresh.
Over here, Big Ed.
Dead bodies just don't get up and walk away.
You figure he went back to town, Big Ed?
He's dead, Earl. Nah. I'm thinking there may be somebody else running around out here. Grab that fishing pole. Let's get back to the house.
Yes?
Hi, I was wondering what the possibility of using your phone might be.
Possibility would be good,
It'd be great.
but I don't have a phone.
Oh. Well, I got a problem. I ran out of gas down the road a ways, and I was wondering if you could possibly loan me a little gas.
Possibly. I'll have to check the basement. If it's anywhere, it'd be down the basement.
Hey, it'd be great. Would you mind if I got cleaned up while you check?
Strangers aren't allowed on the property.
Well, I got this cut on my arm. I just want to clean it up.
Head's upstairs on the right.
Hey, thanks a lot. I won't be long.
I said the head's upstairs.
Sorry.
Dennis! Oh man, where's he at? Oh. What the heck you doing with that?
I was borrowing some gas to this guy.
You don't borrow gasoline, Dennis. What guy? You know the rules about strangers, Dennis. Where is he?
Upstairs in the hay.
Upstairs? You let some outsider, some trespasser in our home? Where's the girl?
Upstairs.
Oh, he's gone! But he left his clothes.
You mean he's running around naked?
He can't be far. Check the girl, Dennis!
She's here.
Grab her.
Don't any of you touch me! Ow! Let me go, you asshole!
Shut
Ow!
up! Now you listen to me and you listen good. We found your father.
Where is he? What have you done
Shut
to him?
up! I'll ask the questions. And you're gonna have to tell us. Who's your friend? A boyfriend, maybe? Husband?
I don't know who you're talking about.
You know darn well who I'm talking about. Your friend. He wears the space getup. You like to play the game, don't you? Well, the boys and I. We love to play the game. I wouldn't worry about what we did to your old man. As a matter of fact, if I were you, I'd worry about what we were going to do to you. Get her out of here.
Want her down the basement?
where I take all our strange acquaintances. Out there. Now keep moving. People like it out there. Being on the lake, the peace and quiet. They like it so much they'd like to stay out there forever. Well, I've taken it upon myself to oblige these people. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it so you enjoy it out there, just like all the others.
Why are you doing this to us? We've done nothing to you.
You're on my land! You invaded my privacy! You fished in my lake, you hunt in my woods! You done plenty.
You don't own this land, and that's not even your house.
Shut up! Shut up!
Hey, that's my shirt. Those are my pants. What the hell are you doing to my clothes? To introduce you to the captain.
You're sick, killing people so that you can steal.
Survive! The word is survive.
You're so crooked and unfair, it's pathetic.
Crooked? Nature's crooked. Life's unfair. It's all part of the game. You just have to know how to play.
Drop it!
Who the hell are you?
You killed my father, you son of a... You okay, Heather?
Kill the both of you.
Don't turn around. Drop it. I hate guns. Alex. Yeah, we'll be in the truck. I'll be right there. Alex, where's your motorcycle?
It's about 2.5 miles that way.
Man, that was close. You guys, the hell is this?
Get down!
That it?
Well, I could use a fishing pole for my son, Zach. Would you happen to have any?
I don't see any. My boys are bringing in some supplies today. I imagine they'll have a couple fishing poles. They should be here. They should be here pretty soon. If you like, you can hang around.
That's okay. Keep the change.
Let's say, if you're going fishing, just down the road a piece, about 8 miles outside of town, there's a nice lake. It's nice and quiet. It's peaceful there. You and the boy will like it.
Thanks for the tip. We'll check it out. Come on, Zach.
Young or old, rich or poor, you people will kill anything.
I don't believe I know what you're talking about, boy.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter who it is. Anybody's game, including you.
Listen, punk, I don't think you know who you're messing with.
I know exactly who I'm messing with. Now let's play my game. I've got 1 bullet left in here. All you've got to do is load 1 bullet in your pistol and fire before I count to 6. Go!
I don't play games, you little runt.
1, 2, 3. Shit! 4. 5. 6. God damn it, I said 6, not 5. I hate guns!
drops the bullets on the car and goes, I know exactly what I'm thinking about. You just gotta go back and just realize he took the bullets on you.
Roadkill began pre-production in 1989 under the working title Hunter's Prey. Armed with only an approved script and an extremely limited budget, the producers began working feverishly at casting sessions, location scouting, photographic testing, and special effects rigging. Within a matter of months, they would have acquired technicians, equipment, talent, locations, and props, all locked into one entire summer schedule. For budgetary reasons, Roadkill was shot on Super 8 film, then transferred to broadcast quality videotape, where it was eventually edited with state-of-the-art digital technology. A special detail was assigned to apply makeup effects, while a separate special effects and lighting team created dry ice effects for the basement freezer scene.
All camera. Rolling. And action, Dave.
Yet another prosthetics team began assembling a mannequin which was to be used for the scene where the character Earl falls from the bedroom window. Its outer shell was built onto a flexible wooden frame, stuffed to the correct proportions, painted to look as realistic as necessary, and finally dressed.
I have those around, you know?
Yeah, we got
You never know when you're going to need them.
In most filming situations, the camera is wrapped with a heavy material to muffle the sound of its motor. This procedure is called blimping the camera, which prevents extraneous noise from being recorded onto the soundtrack. A special safety harness was attached to the actor to film the sequence prior to Earl falling from the window. In the final version, these shots may not have lasted for more than a second, but when edited, gave the illusion that the character had plunged to his death.
Okay, I'll tell you action. You count to 2 and do it when you're ready. Okay? Bert? Ready. Mac? Okay, here we go. Watch your shadows. And roll cameras. Cut! You okay? Yeah.
Naturally, the only dummy capable of taking the plunge was Elmo, the stunt double, and even he was slightly hesitant.
Here we go, guys. You don't got that flag in the window?
No, everything's fine. Everything's
okay,
beautiful.
Roll cameras.
Rolling.
Rolling. And action, guys.
By the third take, the director had all the footage he needed, and the crew began preparing for the next scene. Many long nights were spent filming as muffled generators relentlessly pumped electricity to light the barren roads of Michigan.
Go, whoa!
Rehearsals continued until everyone was comfortable with the actions that were about to take place.
And action. Ah!
Special care was taken by technicians in order to maintain a consistent level of chemical fog effects used during the night scene.
Hit it.
Okay, when I cock the handle, now try it, see how easy the trigger goes.
Actual firearms with blanks were used during the filming and were tightly supervised by licensed firearms personnel.
You shoot it one of the pieces there. Got better? Got better?
And Action.
Get down!
The timing of action, along with gunfire, was especially crucial to this scene. A good portion of several nights were spent fine-tuning small details until they were perfected.
Cut.
In order to film the chase sequences, permits were required to seal off long sections of road.
He's gonna come by and he's gonna go out right here, and then we'll pick him up because he's almost on center too. Okay? You don't roll until I tell you guys. I'll say roll Burke, and then I'll say roll Matt. Ready? Quiet. Here we go. You can roll stuff if you want.
Quiet.
Oh wait, move it around. No, that's him.
Here he comes.
Okay,
Quiet.
Roll camera, Burke.
rolling.
Absolute control of all traffic had to be maintained if the high-speed pursuit was to be filmed safely and accurately.
You did really good, but I'm saying this will mean come forward, this will mean back off. If I do this, you kill the engine.
With the director giving visual cues from the rear of the camera truck, the motorcycle stunt driver knew precisely when to activate the bullet impact effect mounted to his arm. This effect was achieved with a small pressurized cylinder filled with a blood mixture attached to the motorcycle. Upon receiving the proper hand signal, the stuntman threw the switch, causing the mixture to travel up a tube hidden alongside his arm and spray out of a specially designed nozzle.
Okay.
And all of a sudden it'll go real white, or it'll go to white. Go up here, do a couple of toss, and then I'll do it. Leave an arm behind you.
What about the van?
Oh, my God.
Let's see. You can do it here. Cut the clear.
Ah! Ah! Turn your head to the left. Yeah, do that. Okay, can you stay like that? Yeah, you know why? And action. Ah!
During the peak of summer, all scenes taking place in and around the water were shot. Days usually began at 5 a.m. in order to get objects positioned correctly and to bridge cables above the water. Avoiding any unwanted noises surrounding the filming location was a constant battle, requiring patience and cooperation from property owners in the area.
Nature's
Okay, relax, let's try it again. We gotta slate it all. And, she'll fall down right when you're coming down here doing your thing, and then you can just stand above her, and then she'll, when you're done with her thing, she'll just say, well, why are you doing this? Blah, 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 and you go, they'll do a whole spiel right here. So you start up on the stairs up here. Come on up, Christy. Let's see what this looks like.
Our stairs.
She'll be right at the first step. Now, she doesn't have time because she has to walk down the stairs. See how she has to walk down the steps?
Your body's blocking
that, but
Okay, so you do that. Okay, try that, and you have to stop like, you know, a foot away. Yeah, a foot. And you just gotta cringe. Okay?
You don't own this land, and that's not even your house.
Shut up! Shut up! Cut! Beautiful.
No, that was fine. As long as it's padded, I don't care what you...
During the filming of any motion picture, experiencing a certain amount of difficulty is likely. Roadkill was no exception to this rule. In the scene where the character Big Ed gets shot and falls into the water, the key was to have two special effects happen simultaneously. All the necessary precautions were taken to ensure that both camera units remained dry, as the special effects crew rigged their explosive charges. The rifle was connected to a series of battery-operated switches, which would send an electrical charge through a wire in order to detonate the blood pack mounted on Big Ed's stomach. This wire was concealed under his pant leg and was attached to an explosive squib planted at the base of a small container. The squib was submerged in a soft wax to prevent an electrical short from occurring when the container was filled with the blood mixture. The container was covered with a thin layer of plastic and would burst when the rifle triggered the squib. When all the elements were locked into place, the shot had to be quickly executed before the blood pack began to leak.
What are we doing here, Mike? We got a gunshot here or no?
We're ready, kid.
Okay, here we go. Stand by.
Bolts.
Yes, it's clean. There's nobody. Roll sound. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Ready, Mac?
Move back a little, don't get your
Mike,
shadow.
everything's ready to go.
Don't get your
Looking
shadow on
through.
top.
Go ahead.
Okay, roll cameras.
Rolling.
Mac, here we go.
Quiet.
Ready, and action.
You killed my father, you son of a bitch.
The rifle had successfully fired, but the squib did not explode. Big Ed's clothing had to be dried while the effects team checked the connections between the mechanisms. At the time, it was suspected that a cable, which was to automatically release from Big Ed's leg as he flew into the water, had malfunctioned. Eventually, all the elements were reset, and a second take was attempted.
You killed my father, you son of a bitch.
That's fine.
Again, the simultaneous explosion did not occur, so with daylight running out, the decision was made to bypass any switches and manually detonate the squib through direct battery contact.
Go, Mike.
Okay, on 3, Larry. 1, 2, 3.
Had the squib exploded, the actor would have jumped backwards into the water. Filming of this particular scene was discontinued until the exact problem could be identified. By the next week, following a serious rain delay, the elements were then repositioned and filming continued. Apparently, the blood mixture was penetrating the protective wax surrounding the squib, creating an electrical short which prevented it from exploding. A new wax was used and the shot was executed as planned.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Roll, Bert.
Rolling.
Roll, Mac.
Rolling. Going on about 3.
Ah. Dave, go!
As the summer wore on, a particularly close eye had to be kept on continuity as the season rolled into fall.
Made it.
Environments began to change color, while hairstyles and lengths had to remain consistent.
And go, Tim, action. Cut.
For production reasons, some major scenes were shot in a disjointed order, beginning in one season and finishing in another. This fact is undetectable in the final film, which was completed in 1991. Roadkill's extraordinary use of its limited production budget makes it virtually unprecedented by motion picture industry standards.
Ready, Bert? Yes. Here we go, folks. Quiet. Chris, you ready? Roll camera.
Rolling.
Okay, get ready and action.
5, 6. God damn it, I said 6, not 5. I hate guns!
Drop it! Who the hell are you?
You killed my father, you son of a...
Shit! 4! 5! 6.